Hi crocheters of the world. First review of this year. I just am so very excited to present you some of the yarns that my first purchase of the year. There are only four, actually there are three. The third one, let's say, I bought it in two colors for a project that I want to make. And not only yarns, but also the projects that I'm working at and old projects that I want to present you, and I want to recommend you some yarns that you can use to work them. So let us begin with the yarns that I bought, as I said, as for my first purchase of the year, the new year. First of all, I want to present you the Rock Star yarn. Now it comes in two weight. It's fine, and this one that is to be worked with 4 to 5 millimeters hook. This one, it comes in many colors, beautiful colors. Now you know that I always like to be in my yarn, in the yarn that I work with, or that I choose for my project, at least 30–40% of natural fiber. Here we don't have it. We have only, I don't know, we have only yes, 19% of merino wool, but is merino wool only 19%? But we have a very, very particular yarn, and that's why I choose it for a project that I want to work, a project that I already have it here on YouTube. It's a knitted top-down sweater that actually was the very first video that I did for the so I tried actually to explain all the steps in the top-down creation, of course on knitting. I have to do one on crochet. So it's this one. Believe me, it's very soft, very nice. It's so beautiful. It has just a little bit of, it's a kind of combination of this puffy blue color I have, but there are other versions, and this golden yarn. It's very interesting, believe me, you can just see it. Very interesting. And actually it's just perfect for knitting, but also for crochet. Now, as I said, I want to work that project, and I will have the written instruction, but not the video, because the video there already is. I will do a presentation of the project here on YouTube, so don't worry, there will be. Okay, so I will give you more information and details about when I will have it ready. Okay, now another yarn that I really wanted to show you, actually not to show you, but I was very curious about, is this one. Is the cotton swirl shine. Now when I saw it on the site, I said, maybe yes, it is beautiful because it's shiny actually, and I love it because it can be used to create beautiful fancy projects. But I was not very sure about the consistency, about the if it is soft or not. Now that I have it here, I can touch it with my hands. I am very sure, and I can assure you that it's very, very soft and silky. Now this comes in not there are not very much number of colors, but they are very beautiful, neutral colors, like shades of brown, kind of very shiny, as I said. Yes, shades of brown and of gray, gray to silver, brown to golden. So it's very interesting, very beautiful yarn. I highly recommend you for fancy projects. and not only for fancy crochet or knitted projects, but also for jewelries. So you can create beautiful jewelries. It's a perfect yarn for crochet jewelries, and actually I have in my mind 2 necklaces with this yarn. Okay, so this is the second yarn that I want to present. And the third yarn that I said I bought it in 2 colors for a purpose, for a further future project that I have into my mind, is this one. Now, for this one is the wool cord sport. It is a very, very thin yarn, perfect for crochet. It is to be crocheted actually with 3mm hook, and after I bought it, it appeared actually, and that's why I don't have it, but I highly recommend it to you. It's a fiammato yarn, a yarn that changes a little bit the thicknesses. So you know, begin with very thin, that goes with a little bit more thicker portions. Very beautiful, and the colors are so lovely, and it's just perfect. So it's more or less the same thing. You can work with that yarn that you can work with this one, but I think it's better. Not only for the colors, because it has so many beautiful colors, but also for this effect that gives to the yarn, so the different thicknesses. This one is very, very nice too. It's perfect for shawls, it's perfect for blouses. Actually, now I want to recommend you, to give you some ideas for these yarns. So what I want to do, I want to make my version of the granny cardigan. You know, there are lots of granny cardigan, and it is the granny cardigan. It is cardigan. It is really, really fashionable right now, and a large, very well-known brand of on the fashion, high fashion, created a line with with granny actually, and they're really nice, really beautiful. I don't know if I can say the name. I don't want to say it because I really don't want to have problems of copyright, or I don't know, so I cannot say it. But you can just search on Google granny cardigans fashion, something like that. You will have it. So I want to make my version. I just need to choose three grannies, different kind of grannies, not very different, but similar. But I want to make it with 3 motifs. Actually, this is the idea, and with 2 or 3 colors, because I actually have a purple that it goes with this. Okay, and this is the project, the new project that I will work. I will have it here on YouTube. And another project that I already have, and actually there are 2 projects that I already have and that I highly recommend this yarn for, is this one that I'm wearing right now. Is the poncho that I made with the granny version yarn, granny version stitch. Now for the granny, because you know, granny is not only the classic granny square that we know. There are so many versions, and I already have 4 of them on my channel. And I actually, because I love the granny word, I can say, because we can create so many beautiful things beginning from or with the same basic granny square, beginning from the same basic granny square. And this is something that I really love, because these are 2, for instance, these are 2 projects that I created from the same basic granny square. the version, the one version of this granny square. And as I said, I have a playlist, an entire playlist. I put the link below, and you can just go ahead and watch how many projects I have. I actually have 3 sweaters and 1 cardigan and a dress, a summer dress, short sleeves, and I don't know. I have lots of projects because I love to create with this granny. It's so nice. We can change colors, we can work it with shades, color, so color, changing color yarn, sorry, and it's really nice. Now, as I said, this yarn, or the fiammato yarn that you have the link below, I highly recommend it to you for this project, for this so easy poncho that you already have the tutorial here on YouTube. It has the hood too. You don't have to work it if you don't want. And it has a nice sleeve too, which makes it very comfy too. Okay, I really love this poncho. It's so nice and comfortable and lovely and easy to work. Okay, so you can choose one unicolor yarn with one changing color yarn and put together, and it would be such a nice combination. Or you can choose 2 unicolor yarn with one color changing. So there are so many combinations that you can put on your crochet or knitting project. I love to work with lots of combination of colors because I love colors and I love fibers, you know, I love yarns. Okay, so this is one project. The other project is this one. So as I said, you can work it with a unicolor too yarn, and this one, or the fiammato, would be just great for this project too. Okay, now I want to show you 2 projects that I am working at, and there will be one of these will be online on a tutorial, and is this one. Lots and lots of bubbles, my friends, my crochet fellows, lots of bubbles. Look at this beauty. This is the back side of my cardigan that I'm working at, and this is one of the front sides. Now here, look, the combination of yarns that I am working with actually. I love the combination of these 2 yarns that I put together. This is Madonna, and it's very opaque, okay, and nice and soft. And this is primadonna glitz, and it's so nice and shiny. So the shades of the 2 are more or less the same. Here I have a little bit of gray too. Here I have only shades of pink. I love pink and purple, you know. Here I have a little bit of gray, but it's really lovely. They go together perfectly, aren't they? So this is the combination that I put together. You can work with one, again, you can choose to work with 1 color changing yarn and 1 yarn, unicolor yarn. So it's again your choice. If you need advices for the yarn, the colors that you want to purchase, to put together, just write me an email. I will be, as always, happy to help you. I know it's not very easy to put together the right colors, but when you put together the right colors, believe me, it's so beautiful to work with. It's such a great satisfaction to go ahead and work, and when these 2 colors are growing up in your hands in a pattern that you work, it's particularly great, let's say, satisfaction. Okay, now another project that I'm working at, but this won't be on a tutorial. There will be only the written instruction, but it's really easy. It's this one that I am working it with. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of this particular yarn. Is Chenille, something like that. Please let me know. And I don't have the label of the yarn, so I'm sorry. You will have the link below. Now I'm working on a top-down oversized pullover. You know, that kind of structure that is really easy, but it's really nice. And just because it's so easy, that's why I said there is no need of a tutorial here, because it's only stockinette stitch, and there are so few things, details that you need to know to work one of these. Now, of course, you can choose to work it in one color. There's no need to work it in two, but I don't know. I just love this color combination, and that's why I wanted to work it like this. So this is front side, back side, and for the sleeve, of course, here on the green part I will work it with the turquoise, and on the turquoise part I will work it with green. So this is the idea. Now here you need, of course, two packages of yarn. There are 400 grams in one, so that's it. Okay, these are the news, actually, the latest things that I am working at. Actually, I'm working on a asymmetrical crescent, crochet scarf too. It's my design, and it's really easy. I began it yesterday, I think, and it grows up so very fast. So there will be online, I don't have it here to show it to you, there will be online soon. Now will be a little change on my channel, just a little bit, and I just want to announce it to you. Not a big deal. I will put only one tutorial on a week, and I will put two when I will have some reviews to make, or to show you something, or to show you some stitch. You know, I love to collect stitches and to put them in tutorials, not only for you but also for me. So when I find on the internet a stitch that I like, or a technique that I like, I do a tutorial, because I want it to be there for myself, and I want to teach it to you too, because it can be helpful in a project or an idea that you have, and that's why. So when I find a kind of idea, of technique, of stitch, of motif that I like, there will be two tutorials. But when I have only one project to show you, there will be one project per week, and there will be a project, a large project, so a cardigan, or a scarf, a shawl, or I don't know, a dress maybe. I really don't know. So this is just a not important change, but I just wanted to let you know. And with this, I just want to wish you a very nice and fine weekend. Thank you for watching and for listening to me, and see you at the next week with a new project. I really don't know which will be, believe me. The cardigan maybe with bubbles, or the scarf, or maybe something else, I don't know, but will be a tutorial. Bye bye.